All right, this is the next episode. We're going to get this base off here for this mower. I've got to get these 5/16 screws out. Hope I can just use my electric drill with a 5/16 socket. Now there is a kind of tricky area on the bottom of this that has some sealant on it, and so I'll probably have to put some around there, gasket sealer, whatever. We'll take a look at it, and hopefully there may be enough left on the mower where that will seal okay. But let's get started. One, got it going. There's two. I think I see it. Maybe a split in that metal. This is coming off anyway. Hope my other one's not split. Got that one going. And now this one. So these are coming out pretty easy. Let's just continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get my magnet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now I'm going to try to lift this up and preserve the sealant that's going to be under here. Not easy to get this off. That sealant is an adhesive. It will come off eventually. Oh, there goes my carburetor plate. So we got that off. I don't see a lot of dirt that we got in there. Let me try to ease this into place. Let's see, do I have this correct? I think I do. There's 1, 2, 3, yep. Okay, here we go. I've got my kill wire coming under here. I don't want to get it in the wrong spot. I've got it stretched out because I've got the coil stretched out, and I don't really want that. So let me swing the coil out of the way, get this more in position. Okay. All right, the coil wire now is not going to be pinned in the wrong spot. Right now, I'm going to try it without putting any sealant on it. That sealant was pretty fresh on that on the engine itself. So let's give that a try. If it leaks, I'll come back and put sealant on it. 2, 3, 4, 5. gently easing these guys back into place. I probably should check this to make sure that these aren't stripped. They don't look like they've seen a lot of wear. So let me get these screws started and then do a quick check to make sure that the 3 screws here and these aren't stripped. Before I cinch them up, let me grab one of my screws that holds a rewinder on. Okay, that is threading in. And that one is threading in. And that one is threading in, so we're good shape there. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and cinch this down now. So we have now, oh man, I missed all that, but anyway, I've got this attached now. The 5 screws are all in place, and these 3 screws are not stripped. So the rewinder should attach okay. But first, we've got to get our flywheel back on here. Let me clean off these threads a little bit. Let me get a wire brush. I'm going to clean these threads a little before I put that flywheel on. Alright, so now we are going to go ahead and put the flywheel back on. The flywheel key is still in place on the flywheel itself. Let me see if I can get it in there without it falling out. Yeah, okay, that's going into place pretty good. There we go. And I've got a grandbaby sleeping upstairs, so I don't want to use my impact wrench. I'm sure you guys understand that. I don't want to wake the baby up, so I'm going to instead use a breaker bar. Because it's silent. We're going to get this starter cut back on. Get the nut started. Let's see, I'm going to get a I'm going to get a long impact wrench nut. Since I'm using the breaker bar, it's a 15. This is a 15/16 socket. Get it down as far as it'll go, just hand tight. get the breaker bar. An impact wrench makes too much noise for a baby. And I wonder, I'm not sure if I have enough blade to touch my my little blade stop here. Let's take a look. And see if this is going to work. Let me get this over by the edge. Is it still in the picture? Not really. So there we go. I've got to get something to stop the flywheel from spinning, so I'm going to try to get this block under here, but unfortunately for me, this blade is chopped up and so short, I'm not sure if it's going to hit it. Yeah, it's rubbing it, but let me see if the other end of the blade will hit it enough. No. All right, so I'm going to put the whole block up there and see if that'll work. All I need was C-clamp. C-clamp, where are you? Got a big C-clamp. Let me try that one. Get this thing going around here. All right. Let's see, I'm going to be tightening, so I want the C-clamp on the left side of this. I'm going to tilt this mower back a second. Trying to get this in the right spot. All right. That's not my big C-clamp. There's my big C-clamp. Hang on, guys. I know I may not be on camera, but I will be in a second. Just hang with me here. I'll show you what I'm doing. Having to do this because I've got the baby sleeping upstairs. Okay, that's good. All right, now this is what I got going here. So I've got this block of wood here with a C-clamp, and I think there is going to be enough of it to touch the blade and keep the flywheel from moving. Let's find out. It's touching. So let's see if that's in the camera. It is. Get my breaker bar on here now and tighten this flywheel without making too much noise. Get some torque on here. may be slipping, but got some pretty good torque on it. Alrighty. Okay. All right, that's enough for this segment. Thank you for hanging in with me on this, and we're making slow progress, but that's the fun part, is making progress. I'll be back soon with the next episode.